The title of the book, "My People Was Music," comes from a poem that I wrote many years ago. It's an old poem, and the title of the poem is actually "The High Country Remembers Her Heritage." But the line, "My people was music," is a refrain in the poem and a repeated line, and everybody just called it that all the time. So I figured, well, I just called the collection that. People know who it was. The poem was a really neat poem. It took on a life of its own. It's played on a Canadian, across Canada folk train that they have culture classes and music classes, and it's still being played on that train. It was translated into Portuguese and performed in native villages in Brazil, of all places. I mean, it's odd where this poem has been. But anyway, this is titled "The High Country Remembers Her Heritage." My people was music. Their lives were poems told in the old language of earth and season, rain and sun, field and sweat, stream and blood. My people was music. They come to this country in fiddle cases stowed on the tide. They burst on the shore, and notes was their babies, and they spread over the land, moving up the valleys and the hollows with the piping of the wind, moving up the rivers and the runs with the rhythm of the spawn, the pulse of blood and membrane beating, coming home to live, coming home to die, coming home to live, coming home. My people was music. They throwed down roots and growed up families and stayed. Stand with your heart in the earth and your hand in the sky, and hear 'em in the hum of the planets, in the songs of the stars that carry the cadence of time. Hear your granddaddy in the high fiddle string, your rogue uncle in the banjo ring, your button shoe aunt in the corner guitar, keeping time, keeping time, keeping time. Hear 'em in there, 'cause that's where they is. My people was music. They didn't have no politics nor economics. They didn't write no newspapers nor history books. That's not how their legacy is kept. Their lives are the poems of my soul and the songs of my breath. My people was music. And if you want to know, you got to be able to hear. Thanks again.